Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are debuting the brand new 99 milestone Mike Schmidt, and we'll go through into his attributes right now, and then we'll go check where the look to show you how to get him, and then we'll hop into the debut. Um, but first off, this will probably be the time I'm filming this will probably be like uh, a month or two later from when I'm filming this. But a couple days ago from now, or a couple days before today, I was able. Well, of course, I passed my driver's test, and then I was able to get a car. So here we go. I can drive legally. Have my own driver's license. I have my own car, all that type of stuff. So that's nice to have. And now let's get into his attributes real quick. Um, there we go. So we have 99 milestone Mike Schmidt. He has 100, 117 contact, 120, 125 power, 90 vision, 125 and 110 discipline and clutch. And then he has great fielding, 97, 91, 91, 92, and then pretty decent speed at 66. So he's a great card, and excuse me, he has a good amount of quirks: home buddy, day player, dead red, breaking ball hitter, fighter, situational hitter, and bad ball hitter. Some of the best quirks in the game. And we also have we're starting two-way Rizzo at DH and starting our starting pitcher for today's game, or tonight's game, because I'm recording this around 7:10 p.m. So there's that. Yeah. So we have Mike Schmidt hitting second. So the lineup is Shohei, Mike Schmidt, Babe Ruth, Rizzo, Hank Aaron, Joe Mauer, Corbin Carroll, Lindor, and Marte. So yeah, that's the lineup, and so let's get into the gameplay. All right, everyone, we're back. Sorry, I had to close my door. Um, so here we are. We have Anthony Rizzo on the bump, and two straight outs to Mike Schmidt. So playing a little bit of defense in his debut so far. And now we have Shohei Ohtani leading us off, and he starts with a home run. So great start with him in the game. And now we have the debut guy, Mike Schmidt, hitting second in the lineup. And should have a little bit earlier, but not that good of a pitch. So bad start for the debut, but we'll see what happens. I had to move the camera because you can't really see. Um, and now we have Anthony Rizzo, the hitting side. Okay, perfect hit. So can't see it, but it is. Can't see it or hear it, but you see. And Hank Aaron hitting a good timing homer to make it 3-0. So everyone seems to be hitting pretty good besides Schmidt. So yeah. Okay, so we are in an 0-2 count right here with Corbin Carroll, so hitting 6-0-1 for me. And he hits a single, so 2 runners on with 2 outs. And now Lindor is up. And then Lindor hitting a single, but and an RBI comes in, and then Carroll moves up to third. So now Ketel Marte is up to bat. Might be the best ninth hole hitter ever, maybe. Who knows? But he gets out there, so it doesn't show it. It's just his swing is so good. And now we have Anthony Rizzo. All right, there we go. Rizzo getting a strikeout here. Of course, the Giants hit a lot more consistently after they're already eliminated from the playoffs, so that's nice. Um, this will come out in like a month or two from now, from recording this. And there we go, Rizzo getting another strikeout. So now Schmidt is up second in this inning because we almost batted around. Shohei just late timing, so gonna get caught. And now Mike Schmidt is up. Second at bat of his debut. See if he can do something better than a pop up. Yep, there you go. Okay, getting it hit in his second at bat, so does something in his debut. Made my camera a little smaller, and then where you can see the timing. And then Beirut is going to okay, fielder's choice. And now Anthony Rizzo, who's 1 for 1 so far. See what he can do. Okay, Rizzo with a single, so runners on first and second. And I believe Hank Aaron. Okay. And there we go. Hank Aaron hits it pretty good, and it gets over his gloves, so it is a 3-run homer. So 7-0 now. All right, so the Rockies were able to get through that inning after giving up some more runs. And then Rizzo is on the mound again, so see what he can do this inning. Okay, struck out the first batter he faced. All right, there we go. Another strikeout, so 6th strikeout of the game. And Mike Schmidt is going to catch that, so 3 outs now, and then bottom of the lineup. Alright, there we go. Getting a hit with Lindor there. Alright. And now we have Ketel Marte up. And hitting a home run there to make it 9-0. And there we go, Shohei with another homer, so 10-0 now. And now Mike Schmidt is gonna hit it on good timing, but gonna get gonna hit into a ground ball, so ground ball out. And now Babe Ruth is going to be up in his third at bat, and he gets on base this time, so he will get into second with a double. And Anthony Rizzo is going to ground out there, but he's going back on the mound here. So here he is. So 1 out now. And is going to get his 7th strikeout of the game there. So 2 outs now in the 4th, and starting off with a fastball strike, and then a screwball strike, and curveball ball. And there we go. Got him with the fastball. So going on to the bottom of the 4th, and Hank Aaron's up being 2 for 2 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. And he's going to hit his single this time, so and then Joe Mauer is going to fly out. So now on to the 7-hole hitter, who is Corbin Carroll in this game. And then Corbin is going to hit a single, so 2 runners on now for Lindor. And then Lindor is going to get on safely, so bases loaded now for Ketel Marte. So he's out there, so we have bases loaded for Shohei now. And then, okay, he's going to fly out, so could have got a grand slam there, but didn't happen. And then get a ground ball from Toglia, or Toglia, however you say it. And then Shohei getting our 2nd out there. and then getting a curveball strikeout. So see what happens here. Mike Schmidt with his fourth at bat, the debut, and he's going to get a second hit. And then Babe Ruth is going to fly out. So now Anthony Rizzo, who's 2 for 3 on the hitting from the hitting side, and he's going to pop up. So 2 outs now. Yeah, should have waited back on that, or not actually swung earlier. And now Hank Aaron is going to get on base for a fourth time and 4 at bats, and then Hank Aaron is okay. There we go. Got to second base safely, and now Joe Mauer hits it pretty good timing, but it gets caught. So onto the sixth inning. Okay, so there we go. We get a strikeout. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so 2 outs now in the sixth, and getting a ground out here. So on to the bottom of the sixth. And then Corbin Carroll is going to, okay, over the fence, so home run there to make it 11-0. And then Lindor is going to ground out, so on to Ketel Marte. And hits a homer to make it 12-0. So now, flips over the lineup. And now Shohei's up 2 for 4. And then hits his third homer of the game to make it 13-0. And then Schmidt, in his fifth at bat, is going to fly out. So, his debut, he has a couple of hits. So he's done decently, but, it's fine. Alright, so, here we go. Rizzo. And for the seventh inning. Okay, so he struck out the first batter of the inning, so doing pretty well. Okay, so 0-2 now, and then 13th of 13 strikeout of the game. So there we go. And there we go. So another strikeout to end the inning, and then he leads us off right away. So 2 for 4 hitting side. And then Rizzo's gonna fly out this time, so now Hank Aaron is up. And then Hank Aaron is gonna hit another homer to make it 14-0. And then Joe Mauer is gonna hit it late timing, but it's gonna get rewarded with a ground rule double on that one. And now Corbin Carroll, who's 3 for 4 with a homer and 2 singles. Another late timing. I don't know what is with my timing here. I was gonna fly out, so. And now Lindor, 3 for 4 with 3 singles. And then Lindor is going to hit a single, and we're going to score Joe Mauer, so 15-0 now. Okay, and then Cattell is going to hit a ball into the gap to get a double, so runners on second and third with the top of the lineup. Shohei is going to hit another homer, this time a 3-run homer to make it 18-0. Yeah, and now Mike Schmidt could be his final at bat. Pitch in the zone. I just don't understand why that happens like that. And it always seems like it has to do with the debut guy. And, gets out there, so on to the 8th inning. Okay, and then there's Rizzo now. And then 16th strikeout of the game for Rizzo. And now 75th pitch was the last one there. 76, 77. And there we go. So on to the bottom of the 8th. And then there's Rizzo hitting a homer there to make it 19-0. So having a great game from the offensive and the batting and the pitching side. So just like both sides, having a great game. And now Hank earned 5 with 3 homers, a double, and a single so far. So ball one. And then Hankern hits a single right there, so there that is. And Joe Mauer's up now. Okay, so Joe. Okay, there we go. So 2 runners on now, and Corbin Carroll's up. And then Corbin hits it with good timing, and it's going to be a 3-run homer, so 22-0 now. And then Lindor is going to homer. Okay, so 23-0 now. And now Ketel Marte. Okay, so Ketel is going to fly out, and now Shohei, who has 4 homers and 6 RBIs and 6 at-bats. And okay, well, he grounds out, so here's Rizzo's final inning. Or, I mean, final inning of the game. Okay, struck out there, so that is his 17th of the game. So he has a bunch of strikeouts and multiple homers, so great game for him. Alright, there we go. So 2 strikeouts in this inning, 18th of the game. And fly out, so end of the game. Rizzo had a great game, but Mike Schmidt had a couple of hits. So, yeah. Shirley, player of the game, 4 for 7, 4 homers, 6 RBIs. Rizzo, 9 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts. Doesn't show up on the hitting side, but let's go to check out Mike Schmidt's final stats at the debut and close out the game, or close out the video. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's check out Mike Schmidt's final stats. This is from after I filmed the video and stuff, and I realized that I didn't go over his final stats in the game unless I did, and somehow it's just like my editing software is like glitched out. So sorry if you see this again, but you know I have to. So in the one game, in 6 at bats, we had 2 hits. You know, both singles. You know, 333 batting average. You know, 2 total bases with the 2 singles. All that at bats were against the righties, which were his weaker side. I mean, of course, but I'm just not that big of a fan of his swing. So, you know, I mean, if you want to see him in a later video, let me know. I mean, maybe I can do better with him. Then, and you'll see if I do all-time teams again, you'll see him there as well for the Phillies. But yeah, those are his final stats, and on to the outro.